Well, a Coastal Bend family's house burned down on New Year's Eve, and they're calling what happened next a miracle. As Cordero McMurray reports, around 11:30 p.m. at New Year's Eve, the family says they woke up to noise and heard the house on fire.
We heard this huge, loud banging on our door and like our wall.
That's when Olenczak says she got up and woke her husband.
And so I shook him and woke him up, and he had put earplugs in for the fireworks. So he didn't even hear the door, and he was like, "What?"
From there, Olenczak says she ran to the back door and heard her neighbor yelling that her house was on fire. When she turned and looked out the door, her deck and the stairs completely on fire. Yelling for her daughter and husband to get out, she then grabbed her Shih Tzus and 6 puppies.
And I started to run with them outside, but I tripped, and so I broke my fall, and I started throwing the puppies out onto the patio, and my husband was already off the deck, so he was grabbing the puppies and throwing them off.
And in a matter of minutes,
and then there was like a 7-foot flame, and I see my last 2 puppies catch fire, and I screamed at my husband. I just yelled, "Oh God, save me!" And all of a sudden, like, the fire just fell, and I jumped.
With her husband and neighbors helping her up and into the street, her 15-year-old daughter, Jaylee, started screaming, "Ollie! Ollie woke me up."
She said, "Yes, that's how I heard the door." She said, because Ollie came to the room. She's like, "Where's Ollie?" So we couldn't find him.
The next day, the family searched for their pet bull named Ollie. They checked the burnt house, posted all over social media, even checked local shelters, but nothing until January 9th.
And my husband went in and he found him at my daughter's bedside, at the foot of her bed, and like he had collapsed from the smoke inhalation. And I just wanted to give him a big hug, because if he hadn't gone in there, Jaylee would have died.
I'm Cordero McMurray, KRIS 6 News.
Well, Jennifer says she lost 7 dogs, but was able to save 4. She says officials don't know exactly yet what caused the fire.